What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey672 coming to you guys with a video right now. I want to go over Eagles training camp. Want to go over, it's a short, it was a light day today, so expect a light day today. You expect a light day tomorrow. And then Thursday we have preseason, jonesing for football, for Eagles football. I can't wait. Get this started. Start to see what these coaches have done with these players development-wise. So it should be a lot of fun. So obviously you start off with Nick Sirianni, his press conference, just talking about preseason in general, and talking about like how he's going to move players around. And obviously this is a day-to-day thing when they start moving players around, because we're going to have cuts really soon, guys. So the roster cuts will happen after that first preseason game, the first set of roster cuts. But said that Jalen Hurts will start Thursday. A comfortable snap count, I really don't know. If it's up to me, I put him in for a whole entire half. No joke. Hurts needs reps, okay? He needs reps badly. We can't be cautious. We can't keep him out. I remember when Carson Wentz was quarterback and we all just keep him out. Just don't let him play preseason. Just let him start. No, you got to give this guy a shot. You have to give this guy a lot of reps. I'm sorry, but facing your own team is not going to cut it for too long, okay? You have to face another jersey. I want to see what these receivers could do, these running backs, this offensive line, and specifically just look at certain players. So it's going to be Hurts, obviously, and then Joe Flacco, Nick Mullins will get in there as well. So, I mean, Nick really didn't say how many snaps. I mean, until he feels comfortable that he had a good amount of snaps in, quality reps, that's going to be a different story. And really just talked about just, the team in general, how they're preparing every day. And really other than that, that's pretty much what was really most important about Nick Sirianni and his press conference. And also I'm excited about Nick Sirianni and just how he is as a head coach on the field, and just kind of watch him and kind of see what he does. You know what I mean? So you always want to see how your coach does, and hope they do a good job. And then obviously, we didn't hear much about the defense, but defensively, I'm excited as well. So other than that, some injuries to report. Well, Craig James is in a walking boot now. So another corner is down from the Philadelphia Eagles. Probably going to miss a lot of time. So other than Darius Slay and Steven Nelson, you got what, two or three corners back there. So Josiah Scott, Avonte Maddox, a couple other guys. So, I mean, there's not much there. Outside corner-wise, there's not much there. You can throw Avonte on the outside if you really have to. Zach McPherson, another guy that I'm excited to see this Thursday, definitely. Zach McPherson is definitely somebody that I'm going to keep a close eye on. He's been a ball hawk at training camp and, had a couple picks. And I want to see what he does against, someone in another uniform. I think Zach McPherson is definitely one of the most exciting pieces as well, to see what, how he's doing in his development and what these coaches are trying to mold him out to be. So I'm excited about that. Brandon Brooks and Isaac Seumalo have come back to practice today, which was great. They had their helmets on. Don't know if they're playing Thursday, but this offensive line needs to stay healthy. We can't have 14 offensive line changes. Okay, let's get that straight. We have a healthy offensive line. A lot of good things can happen, guys. A lot. You have receivers. You have obviously, a good three tight ends. If Zach Ertz stays on the roster, you have a monstrous tight end group. And running back wise, you have 8 guys that are in competition, and there's a lot of different skill sets you can use in that backfield. So very excited about that. So can't really complain. And then, Jalen Hurts. Actually, no, not even Jalen Hurts. Andre Dillard. So Andre Dillard is a whole nother thing now, because he ended up getting hurt again today. Last training camp, he did the same thing last year, and now he's doing, this is just ridiculous. He went to the training tent. He went to the medical tent, the training tent. Yeah, we wish. He went to the medical tent today. And we don't know what the injury is. There's nothing disclosed on this injury. What it is, I don't know. He sat out the rest of the day, so I have no idea. But this is a guy last year that was beat out by first or fourth string, defensive ends last year, and just totally just botched it really bad. And unfortunately, this is the worst thing about Andre Dillard is his body cannot hold up. How are you supposed to even cross? Can you even cross train him at this point? Because I don't think his body can hold up at guard. I don't think his body can hold up at tackle. Can he play center? I have no idea. But there's no value here. If you're always hurt, there's no value. If you're in competition, you got no value. And not in the way he's playing right now. He's not been playing great. He hasn't even had a solid camp. And Jordan Mailata is the starting left tackle. It's a 7th-round rugby player. Being a guy that's come out of college, and obviously, when we drafted Andre Dillard, I understand the Eagles didn't do right by him, so I understand that. But if your body just can't hold up in the NFL, you can't even compete for a job, then I don't know what to say to you. You know what I mean? I really don't know what to say to you at all. So, I don't think this is going to be it. I think after this year, after the 2021 season, Dillard is definitely going to get moved, and you got to draft more guys on this line, especially at left tackle. I don't know what's going on with LaRaven Clark, what's going on with some guys. I heard some guys are injured. I don't know. But, Andre Dillard is not going anywhere this year just because we need depth. Like, we can't afford to get rid of him. We can, but we need someone behind at left tackle. We need someone there. That's not necessarily reliable, but someone that at least could come in for a game, or something happens with Malata, you never know. So hopefully Dillard could do that, at least do that for us this year. Would be really happy about it. And kind of want to go over Jalen Hurts in his press conference today. Nothing much really, like, I know Darius Slay, I think Jalen Hurts had talked about, saying a lot of great things about Quez Watkins today and his route tree and his route running. And, he was training with him last year when they were both rookies. They went to Atlanta and trained together. So obviously I feel like Hurts and Watkins have really good chemistry right now. And obviously it's just building a lot more. Can't wait to see Quez Watkins play this Thursday. I think other than Devontae Smith, I think Quez Watkins could be, I don't know. It's coming neck and neck with Reagor and Watkins, but Watkins is showing a lot more with his route running and his catchability. So there's a lot there. Reagor is really just more of a speed guy that's got a lot of speed. You just line him up and just let him use his speed anywhere on the field. You need to create mismatches, and then that's a good thing. But with Quez, I think you get a little bit more extra out of with his route running, catching in traffic, those 50-50 balls, being like a possession receiver out there as well. And I hope, I see a better Quez Watkins Thursday. I mean, we want to see more last year, even after this, at that Cardinals game and after that big reception against the Cowboys. You just wanted to see more of Quez, and I think that's the most important thing. And not just Quez Watkins, it's the whole receiver group. Okay, Travis Fulgham and some of these, John Hightower has a groin injury right now, so, there's going to be some extra receivers coming in, So some guys that we're not familiar with, to see what they could do and see if maybe they could be productive for this team. I don't know. But other than that, that's pretty much about it. That was the day today. What can you take out of this day? Really, nothing much. I mean, I think this team is just getting prepared for Thursday, and Jalen Hurts just being, just. I love how Nick Sirianni is really loving and incorporating his. He wants him to be a pocket passer, obviously, but at the same time, use those legs if you have to. And he's going to incorporate this offense with Jalen Hurts' legs and make it more successful with these receivers. So it's actually really exciting, and I can't wait. They're not trying to change him. They're not trying to make him do something different that he's not used to. They're not trying to take away from his strengths and make him a different quarterback. I like how they're going towards his strengths, and that's what I wanted. And I'm glad they're doing that. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm getting prepared for Thursday, definitely. We'll probably have a stream tomorrow night for probably just the night before the first preseason training camp, the first preseason game Thursday. So very excited about that. About streaming the preseason game, I'm either streaming by myself or with Philly 500 or not at all. I have no idea what's going on for Thursday. I have a feeling we will be streaming, so look out for that. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Shakes going up, follow us live. Peace out, guys. Peace.